Glowing star Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe official announcement. Caitriona is pregnant. Fans are amazing. On July 26, 2025, exactly 10 years after the first episode of Outlander aired, Sam Heughan's Instagram account, which usually features photos of mountains, whiskey, and charity campaigns, suddenly shared a strange post. Camera with flash. A black and white photo. Sam placed his hand on Caitriona's belly. She was wearing a loose wool dress, her eyes soft, her cheek pressed against his shoulder. Below was a simple caption: "We've kept it a secret long enough. Now it's time to share this miracle with the world." Dizzy. Less than 10 minutes later, the post surpassed 2 million likes. Twitter exploded. The hashtag Baby Fraser immediately climbed to the top of the global trending list. Fans everywhere, from the US, UK to Japan, Brazil, had the same reaction: shocked, touched, and speechless with happiness. From fake love to reality, or has it been real for a long time? For years, Sam and Caitriona have maintained that they are just best friends in real life. She married music producer Tony McGill in 2019, while Sam has been single and private, sometimes rumored to be dating but never confirmed. However, those who have followed Outlander closely from the beginning know there is something between the two that acting cannot explain. Studio Microphone. A fan wrote on Reddit, "I have seen hundreds of TV couples, but the way Sam looks at Kat backstage, no camera acting can do that." According to many sources, around the end of 2023, Caitriona began appearing more often at events with Sam, no longer keeping her distance like before. But because she always kept her private life private, no one was sure what was going on. Exclusive interview confirmation. Vanity Scots magazine immediately scheduled an exclusive interview with the couple. The August 2025 issue quickly sold out after 3 hours on sale. During that conversation, Caitriona, now in her 5th month of pregnancy, shared in an emotional voice, "I thought I would never say this. But the truth is, Sam and we have always loved each other. It's just that our love is not like any normal pattern. I didn't abandon anyone, I didn't betray anyone. I just went in a big circle, to finally return to where my heart always belonged." Sam, sitting next to her, just held her hand. He didn't say much, just smiled. "I fell in love with her from the first time we auditioned together. Everything after that, it was just waiting." Fans out. On the night of the announcement, hundreds of thousands of reaction videos were posted on YouTube and TikTok. Older fans were in tears. Jamie Claire, shippers, switched from fiction to reality mode. Fan art flooded social media, Jamie holding a pregnant Claire in the Highlands fields. Imaginary image of baby Fraser, Sam and Kat walking the baby on set with the caption, "From fiction to forever." Some media outlets began calling it the biggest love announcement of the decade. In an extended interview with Vanity Scots, the reporter frankly asked the question that everyone was thinking. "Caitriona, what happened to your marriage?" She paused for a few seconds, her eyes looking far away, then nodded slightly. "Tony is a good person. But sometimes, there may not be mistakes between two people, but only a distance that grows over time." She revealed that she and Tony had separated since the end of 2022, and officially completed the divorce proceedings in mid-2024 in secret. "We broke up peacefully. There was no scandal, no hurt. Tony knew my heart was no longer there, and he was sensitive enough not to hold me back with responsibility." Point 2. A secret kept behind the camera. The process of getting pregnant in secret is not easy, especially for an actress who is always under the scrutiny of every glance. Sam reveals, "When Kat got pregnant, we were filming the final scenes of Season 8 of Outlander. She didn't tell anyone, even wore looser clothes, ate less so no one would suspect. I was going crazy with worry. I just wanted to scream at the whole crew, "Stop it. The woman I love is carrying our baby." But they chose to keep quiet, not out of fear, but because they wanted to experience this miracle in its entirety, when only the two of them knew. 3. Love after 10 years of acting, or 10 years of waiting. Caitriona recalls, "We used to be very close. So close, we had to step back to stay professional. But after I got divorced, and Sam went through a serious family crisis, we started seeing each other outside of work. One time, when we were sitting in a little pub on the Isle of Skye, he took my hand and asked, 'If this is real, are you ready to love me, not as Jamie, but as me?' And I just smiled. Because I knew I was ready for a long time." Point 4. How did family react? Chrissy Heughan, Sam's mother, was the first to hear about the pregnancy. "She hugged me for a long time. Then she said, 'My son has finally chosen the right person.'" Kat shared, Caitriona's parents in Dublin also met Sam at a small party, where there were no reporters, no cameras. Just the sound of clinking wine glasses and happy eyes. He looked at Sam and said, "It's the first time in my life I've seen my daughter smile like that when she's not acting." Kat choked up. Point 5. Future plans. The couple confirm, they are in no rush to get married. They just want to focus on parenthood, and enjoy every moment of this journey. The wedding can wait. But our baby's first laugh is something we can't miss. They have also bought a cottage on the edge of Loch Lomond, an old stone house with a large garden where they grow lavender, and where Sam says he will read to the baby every night in a real Highland accent. Quote,